Colts.
Yes.
You recently let go of your offensive coordinator and your O-line coach, who have been there since Peyton Manning has been there. He's only had one offensive coordinator. Now Peyton apparently is not too happy with your decisions. What's going on? What are you doing?
Well, first things first. If I am the Indianapolis Colts, I'm coming out, I'm saying straight up, Tom Moore and Howard Mudd, they left not because I let them go, because they didn't want to lose money on their pension plan through the NFL Coaches Association. First things first. So I can't, that's out of my control. But normally I am not a fan of players being involved in the selection of a new coach. But in this case, I let Peyton Manning come in and sit down with Caldwell, and they go out and they talk to these guys together, because Peyton Manning is that dude, and whoever comes into Indianapolis to be the offensive coordinator is not going to have Peyton Manning adjust to them. They will have to adjust to Peyton Manning.
I could not agree with you more. I mean, he's Peyton. That's his team.
He's OG gangster.
That's the stadium that Peyton built.
You are the NFL. Michael Vick has just been released from prison. What will you do about this situation?
Michael Vick has been released from prison. Hallelujah. I don't care that he's been released from prison. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to suspend him for 4 more games just to rub it in his face because he's an idiot. And you know what? On top of that, if I'm a franchise, I'm not touching this dude with a 10-foot stick. All these other teams talk about, oh, we want to bring in Michael Vick because we can run some schemes with him. We can put him in the Wildcat. You know what? The Wildcat's a gimmick. It ain't gonna work forever. You know, the strong thing about the NFL is they know how to plan to stop stuff. The first time the Wildcat was run against the Patriots, the Dolphins scored 47 points. The second time it was run against the Patriots, the Dolphins scored 7 points. The Wildcat ain't gonna work.
How can you say that?
I'm just gonna say this. You know why I don't want Michael Vick? You might be able to run, but you can't coach stupid. And he was born stupid.
Who was the first quarterback
he was born stupid
and win a playoff game on
the stupid one, number 7. This was in the decline.
Who's quarterback that played with 2 separated shoulders in the NFC Championship game?
Who's the quarterback who's never won a Super Bowl? Who's the quarterback who got arrested for dogfighting? Who's the quarterback who had all the stuff in his name? Who's the quarterback who lied to the NFL? Who's the quarterback who lied to Arthur Blank? Who's the quarterback who lied to the NFL Falcons fans?
I would agree with you, but you know what? They don't ostracize Matt Jones for snorting coke off of a credit card.
One offense. Michael Vick has multiple offenses.
Jamal Lewis was convicted of being involved in drug trafficking with cocaine.
One. You know what that is? That's multiple.
He got suspended 0 times.
That's
for
multiple.
0 games.
Michael Vick got busted in the airport with a water bottle with weed resin in it. Michael Vick got busted dogfight. Michael Vick got busted running an illegal gambling operation.
Let the man
Michael Vick lied. Michael Vick is a fool.
Let the man play football.
Go run, black man, run. Go ahead.
Say
collect your check. You ain't even going. You know what? You don't even get to keep his check. Let him play just so we don't. The government doesn't have to bail his family out also, like we have to do everybody else. Next up, you are the Boston Red Sox. David Ortiz ain't been able to hit the broadside of a barn. You just moved him down to number 6 in the batting order. Why you do it?
Because David Ortiz is a bum. I said it. A certified bum without Manny Ramirez. Ladies and gentlemen, who was David Ortiz when he was on the Twins without Manny Ramirez? Nobody. A footnote of a trade that nobody paid attention to. But you put Manny Ramirez in front of him in that Boston lineup, and all of a sudden, he starts getting the pitches because he has Manny to protect him. Now that Manny's gone,
you know, Big Papi.
Oh, I don't get all the pitches I want. Big Papi is a big bum. How do you say bum in Spanish? La Bumba? That's what he is. David Ortiz, I love him. You know, he does a little spit thing and shakes the hand. Nice guy, but without Manny, you're horrible. Get out my league.
I can't agree with you.
Next up, you are the NBA, and the rest have blown multiple calls. Ain't this just embarrassing?
I'm not embarrassed. You know why I'm not embarrassed? Because I'm David Stern, and I'm arrogant. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed over the fact that we called a technical foul on Dwight Howard that we went back and rescinded. I'm not embarrassed at all. I'm not embarrassed over the fact that even though the technical foul was rescinded, what if it was a 1-point game and the Magic lost? We weren't going to rescind the victory. Not embarrassed about that. I'm not embarrassed over the fact that we didn't call the flagrant on Kobe Bryant getting tripped. I'm not embarrassed that we didn't catch that Chauncey Billups' foot was out of bounds when you made that 3-point shot. I'm not embarrassed. You know why I'm not embarrassed? Because I'm David Stern and the NBA is cocky. I got balls made of titanium steel alloy. You cannot step and talk to me. You know why? I got MVP puppets out there right now. I got LeBron James. I got Kobe Bryant and his 3 championship rings. I'm not embarrassed whatsoever because my ratings are still going to go up. Everybody still loves the NBA. And if y'all don't like it, don't watch. You're not going to do that, are you? That's it for executive decisions. Next